like to introduce our next speaker for today. She is very knowledgeable when it comes to health and nutrition because she is a medical practitioner. She graduated from the Pamantasan ng Lungsod ng Maynila College of Medicine in 1997 and had her internship at the Makati Medical Center.
And from December 2001 to April 2014, she practiced medicine for 14 years at the Riyadh Military Hospital, now known as Prince Sultan Military Medical City. She's now also a medical examiner at the Insular Life Insurance Company. She specializes in pediatric nephrology. Ladies and gentlemen, join us in welcoming Dr. Amy Manlangit Vergara.
Good morning! Ang sarap mag-lifestyles, di po ba? Ako po ang inyong abang lingkod, Dr. Amy Manlangit Vergara, Pediatric Subspecialty in Nephrology. Alam niyo po, ang dream ko of becoming a doctor came from my exposure in Makati Medical Center, where I was born and where my mom used to work for 30 years as registrar at the School of Nursing. I graduated 1997 in Pamantasan ng Lungsod ng Maynila and had my internship in Makati Medical Center with rotations at the ER. I had my pediatrics training in Angeles University Foundation Medical Center in Pampanga. On December 2001, 15 doctors, Filipinos, flew to Riyadh to work as pediatric doctors in Riyadh Military Hospital, now known as Prince Sultan Military Medical City. I was there for 14 years working in pediatric nephrology in the morning, and then on call time, I was in the general pediatric ward. We were having cases of acute and chronic renal failures. Yun po yung mga batang dinadialysis. Mula sa 3 days na wala silang wiwi hanggang 6 months. We call them chronic kapag more than 6 months na dinadialysis. Patients age 1 month, 1 buwan, hanggang 12 years old ang dinadialysis po namin doon. Either hemo sa dugo, hemodialysis, or peritoneal dialysis sa tiyan. Renal transplants were being monitored in our ICU before and after the operation. You know, we sent 5 Saudi children to the Philippines starting 2004, and all of them were successful, and I was so proud as a Filipino. We even had a case of nephritis in Saudi Arabia. Nephritis ay isang sakit sa bato. She underwent renal transplant from an unrelated donor. However, complications came up. Arij had to undergo several sessions of plasmapheresis. Yung pong transplanted kidney niya ay nag-form ng antibodies sa katawan niya. So the antibodies tried to kill the new kidney. Thank God our Dr. Majid Ufi were able to save her kidneys. Other cases that we were exposed in the ward were coronavirus, as you all know. Ang camel po ang pinagmulan sa Saudi Arabia. We also have cases of lupus. Anencephaly po yung nasa picture, mga batang ipinanganak na halos walang brains. Ascites secondary to liver failure ang cause ng mga lumalaking tiyan, even at birth, dahil sa congenital causes. Chemotherapy drugs were given to our patient who had leukemia. Ang masakit po sa mga manggagamot kapag binabantayan namin sila, you watch them die. Even if they have free medicines, free chemotherapy, most of them suffer. It made me thankful that I was in good health because these drugs actually made them suffer more. Tama po ba? It was a painful experience. May mga families dito who understands what I am saying because personally, I watched them die. Some survived, but with so much suffering. Babies born with abnormal kidneys have to experience dialysis even at the age of 1 month just to survive. But you know, they eventually die of infection and multi-organ failure. I was assigned in pediatric general ward, pulmonology, as well as the surgical ward. We were taking care of cases after operation like cleft lip, palate, after repair. They were all congenital most of the time. Nang ipinanganak, nandun na po ang problema. I was also working with Saudi dialysis technicians and American respiratory therapies. We used to bring patients in the airport either from outside Riyadh or going outside Riyadh. Our rounds would usually start at 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. every morning from the ICU down to the emergency room with our Saudi consultants. You know, Filipinos are basically happy persons despite bad experiences. We try our best to show and enjoy the fun of living as OFWs. But deep inside our hearts, we were taking care of children who were really in bad conditions. My life in pediatrics, though you will see, are very happy, but actually, we developed stressful conditions and toxic even during on-calls. What I got from 12 years to 13 years of this working condition is arthritis. I wasn't able to wear high heels like this before. I had vitiligo on the left side of my face. Autoimmune po iyon. Migraine and stiff neck. Even my husband developed arthritis and he cannot eat foods as you know. He was having joint pains most of the time. It was actually painful to leave the hospital after 14 years of service because they have been my family during those times. So what we did before we left the country of Saudi Arabia, we did medical missions to the people in the Philippine Embassy, Bahay Kalinga, as well as expats without legal documents. But we encountered cases that you don't like to hear. So after coming to the Philippines, I have been working in Insular Life as medical examiner, where my mom also works. But when God calls you for a purpose, you cannot refuse it. You have to follow it. Global Marketing Director Ma'am Peng Mendoza, thank you for this punchline. Because when I listened to God's dream in my heart, to face the lifestyle's mission, my life has never been the same. So why did I become a lifestyler? The blessing came from a heart attack. My father had a heart attack in May 2013. He was in Parañaque Medical Center for 5 days in the ICU. 5 days din po sa ward. When I came from the airport direct to the ICU, he was on dopamine and dobutamine po. Sa mga medical professionals, nurses dito, yung dalawang gamot po na yon, kapag tinanggal mo sa tao sa ICU, hindi po siya mabubuhay. So he was critically ill, and I was ready for the worst. This picture was taken actually 1 month after discharge. However, I thank God for sending my lifestyle's angels. My angel uplines, Ma'am Letty Madlangbayan and Ma'am Soli Madlangbayan, all the way from Cavite. I don't know them that time, but they brought these miracle products into the hospital. Mission, and it actually saved my father's life. 500,000 po ang angioplasty. Nakasave po kami doon. 10 days after discharge, my father was actually swimming in the clubhouse. kapag post-discharge sa ICU at ikaw ay isang manggagamot, titingin ka sa tatay mo, anong nangyari sa'yo? 10 days nagsuswimming ka? Okay ka lang, Papa? Malakas ako. So thank God, up to now, he was not admitted again and had no more heart attacks. My personal health improved as well. Sa father ko pa lang, bawing-bawi na ako sa package. But then again, my vitiligo lessened dramatically. My leg pains from arthritis was gone. I can wear heels. Stiff neck was gone, as well as the high uric acid problems of my husband. My cousin Marge is actually a diabetic for 8 years. She had 5 times regular insulin itinutusok 5 times a day. Marami po dito ang diabetic at siya po ay naka-metformin 1,000 mg twice a day. 2,000 mg of metformin damaged her liver. So she came to me one time in the clinic and I was able to convince her to take Fiber Life. Initially 2 capsules a day. Lo and behold, 2 weeks, ang reflo, blood sugar level 2.5 millimole per liter. Sayad sa lupa. Ang normal po ay 6 to 8. Where is she now? She's doing the Lifestyles Mission in Mindoro. And she already has 4 downlines. I just wanted to help my cousin, and it made a lot of miracles. My mother is also a downline, and she's having a good time with my child because she has been a blessing to our family. Our father did not undergo any operation ever since, and she is a blessing to our group because she is doing a good job unconditionally. My better half, Mr. Marlon Vergara, through thick and thin, he's my husband. He hails from Balagtas, Bulacan, sa lugar po nila NMD Leven de la Cruz. He has shared the mission to his family. The turning point in my life came June 2014 when I came back in the Philippines. My child had tonsillitis. And it made me realize, hindi ito tungkol sa akin. I have to share the mission. My angel was highly febrile with severe colds. Nagnanana po ang tonsils niya that time. Namumula siya, nilalagnat, tuloy-tuloy, nagsusuka. Literally, as a doctor, that was the first time I knelt down sa Panginoon. I begged Him to save my child because it was then that I felt that only God's unlimited power can help me. Hindi ko po siya pwedeng i-admit sa hospital kasi hindi ko siya mapapainom ng intra sa loob ng ospital. Kukontrahin ako ng ibang hindi naniniwala. Doon ko po na-realize yung mga magulang na may mga sakit ang mga anak na hindi malaman kung saan kukunin ang ibibigay na gamot. Marami kang ang pera pero hindi mo alam kung saan mo kukunin yung gamot. Mas tulungan mo lang yung anak mo. Doon lang ipinaramdam sa akin ng Panginoon na gagawin mo ang business. Tinapik ako ni Lord kasi kailangang i-share mo to sa iba. Alam mo, kaya mo siyang pagalingin sa intra. With just 200 ml, in less than 4 hours, tanggal ang lagnat ng anak ko. Tanggal ang sipon, tanggal ang pamumula. At hanggang ngayon, wala po kaming hospital visits. Thank God. Lagnat lang po ang sakit ng anak ko nung time na yon. Paano kung ang sakit ng anak mo ay lymphoma, cancer, or rare cases such as this one? A mother in Bulacan, Miss Laarne de Dios, has a child with glucose 6-phosphate dehydrogenase deficiency. In layman's term, kulang po ang red blood cell niya ng isang sangkap. Kaya kapag kumain siya ng bawal, ng almond nuts, ng soya, ng soybeans, dudugo ang anak niya. Sa lahat po ng kaso namin sa Saudi Arabia na hinawakan, wala po kaming ibinibigay na lunas, kundi blood transfusion lang dahil dumudugo. Lo and behold, after taking intrajuice in just a few weeks, glory to God, we found the cure. The child is very normal. Umakyat po siya ng stage kanina. Sa NMD 11 de la Cruz celebration, that child is very normal. He's taking almond nuts, he's taking soya beans, he's taking adobong manok with toyo. This is a testimony. And this is not an ordinary lagnat. We have another miracle case handled by thyroid of my mother-in-law. She was sick for 2 weeks, Christmas time, December 2014. She complained to me, "Anak, masakit ang lalamunan ko, may bumubukol. Masakit." Confirmed by ultrasound, she was having thyroid nodules enlarged. The doctor in Balagtas Doctors told her, prepare 70,000 pesos. This time she believed in me and she asked for the supplements that we were taking for the last 2 years. 2 weeks, intra capsules, 6 capsules a day. This is the result after 2 weeks. We saved 70,000 pesos. Marami po kaming dialysis cases na hawak sa military hospital. All cases have free medical services. Pati po ang dialysis nila doon, libre. All you have to do is to come during your schedule. But parents have given up taking care of their children because of the social impact of having a chronically ill child. It is really very devastating. May mga inaalagaan ba tayong mahal sa buhay na sometimes feel mo nang sumuko? Hindi dahil lang nauubos na ang pera mo, kundi dahil nakikita mong pagod na ang anak mo. Gusto mo na siyang mamahinga rin. Sometimes my nurses would tell me to give up. Dok, ibigay mo na yan. Pagod na rin kami. Severe hypertension, nagkukumbulsyon sa dialysis, including the stress of parents who keep on shouting to you, akala mo ikaw ang may kasalanan, hindi naman ako ang gumawa ng anak nila. But these people, you cannot blame for their suffering. Salamat po at dumating ang lifestyle sa Pilipinas. The Deborah family has brought a miracle to this country and to other 41 countries. Dahil dati, walang gamot ang renal cancer. Ngayon, meron na! Buhay na sila. Hindi na lang sila nagki-chemotherapy, but they live a better life, quality life. Hindi na kinakailangan mag-chemotherapy ng mga brain tumors. Kasi si Mark Dacuma, sinabihan ng $250,000 pang-opera ng tumor sa utak. Buti kung mabuhay ka after mong operahan. Maraming complications. But without taking any chemotherapy, less than 3 months taking intra-products, lifestyles, the tumor has decreased. It's available in Facebook for your testimonies. We have a rare case handled by NMD Lea Guevara. Please stand up to be recognized. She was able to heal the family of juvenile hyaline fibromatosis. 70 cases in the whole world, 6 cases in the Philippines, and 2 has been healed by our NMD Lea Guevara. Testimony po na ang Lifestyles products ay hindi basta-basta juice lamang. Try to research the term, the sickness. Hindi ko alam kung makikita nyo ang treatment. Intrajuice lang pala. Langerhans histiocytosis is a very rare case of leukemia. Kung may leukemia sa family, ito po ay higher level of leukemia. But NMD, Ma'am Tess Talamisan, she was able to give a better quality life to Rice. Lifestyles products din po ang nagbigay ng bagong buhay sa batang si Rice. All these blessings came from a challenge from my family last May 2013. Ever since, we have met the Lifestyles family and we have been blessed. All this success, I would like to acknowledge a person who has unselfishly shared her vision, her wisdom, her expertise as a lifestyler in bringing out the best and the worst in me as a doctor. Sabi, dapat teachable ka. Di magpapaturo ako sa ating Palengke Queen, Global Marketing Director, Ma'am Malu Diaz Arellano. She has been the pusher of my highest potential until I reach my dreams. Thank you very much for believing in me, Ma'am GMD, and may God bless you and your family. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you also for our upline IMD engineer Elwin Sabuco and his wife NMD Ana Sabuco for all the mentoring. Our cross lines, NMD Ann Madlangbayan and her husband NMD Leven de Cruz, all the way from Bulacan. NMD Emmy Fernan from the Cavite Group. Sir Jap Marasigan, International Marketing Director, for his inspirations. Every Monday, as a doctor, I would ask myself, babad daw sa training, babad daw sa training. Ano bang gagawin ko? Bumabagyo. Manood daw doon sa Monday. But ever since I first heard her pep talk, I try my best not to miss that anymore. Her mindset revives my soul, perks up my attitude and spirit. She focuses on my needs as a lifestyler distributor. So in behalf of our group, Global Marketing Director, Ma'am Peng Mendoza, we are thankful for all your mentoring and counseling as a leader, including Global Marketing Director, Ma'am Tintin Todinho. Thank you a lot for the warm hospitality of our office through Ma'am Gigi Plantinos and General Manager, Ma'am Chantel Gonzalez, including the ladies in the front desk, and of course, me and my family, and now my relatives, my friends, my colleagues. I come from Mindoro, I come from Bicol, my husband lives in Bulacan. All of these people benefit now because the Deborah family, Mr. David and Mr. Sean Deborah, has brought the products to the Philippines. I cannot thank you enough. You are a blessing to the Filipino people, the Deborah family. You know, when I was abroad, ang isang nakita ko is that the Arab royalties have all the money. Pag sumakay po sila ng personal private jets nila, ang perang dala nila, male-maleta. Pero kahit anong yaman po nila, may mga sakit na wala talagang makitang lunas. Na kaming mga manggagamot, ang hirap na hirap magbantay overnight na mga batang nagdurusa. Maraming ang pambili ng gamot, pero hindi namin makita kung saan kukunin ang gamot. Imagine, nasa isang juice lang pala ang gamot ng lahat ng problema. Intra can address G6PD, Langerhans histiocytosis, juvenile fibromatosis, lung cancer. We have a healing case now in Binondo of liver tumor, and she's on the healing process. Talagang ginusto ni Lord na magdoktor muna ako bago ko ma-meet ang lifestyles. Bakit? Kasi gusto niya ma-appreciate ko kung anong klaseng paghihirap meron ang ordinaryong tao sa synthetic na gamot. Chemotherapy will kill not only the cancer cells but also the natural cells. But lifestyles products on the cellular level will restore the damaged cells. So what it will do, it will strengthen up your natural killer cells to kill the cancer cells. So you don't kill any natural cells while you take the lifestyles products. Convince them not to take or undergo chemotherapy anymore. Thank God the cure has been found in this amazing product. You are a blessing to the 41 countries, Deborah family. We will share it to the whole world soon. And I'm hoping it will be a cure for AIDS. We have to finish the race, lifestylers, because quitting is not an option. We reach our impossible dreams. Who said that? Ma'am Peng Mendoza. Dream to inspire, not only for ambition. Tama si attorney kanina, yung bagong NMD. Hindi ito para sa akin lang. Hindi ito pera-pera lang. Nabago na po ang pag-uugali ko dito. Kailangan maging teachable ako kahit manggagamot ako, magpapaturo ako sa palengke queen. Kasi mas magaling sila sa pagpapagawa ng mission. So let's our light shine among 100 million Filipinos. Then we fulfill the mission and we glorify God. We will go wherever God wants us to go as a missionaries. Let's help this nation live better every day. Mabuhay ang Pilipino. To God be all the glory. Thank you.